In the post-fight interview, you had mentioned that you weren't able to get your right hand off. Other than that, did the fight go the way that you anticipated?
Yeah, the fight went the way I knew it was going to go. The people don't know this, it's a little secret, you know what I'm saying? Like, my secret, you put me and Luke, my tag team partner, on the same card, people getting beat. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you have me and Luke on the same card, we're going to have, AKA will have 2 wins. I guarantee you that.
Back to back. Well, goes out there and does his thing, I just feel that pressure and I got to go perform. Just like last time right after.
Cookies and cream, domino.
You look pretty dominant tonight. Obviously, you're in line for the title. Would you rather see Mousasi and try to beat him up again, or do you want to get a rematch against Feijiao?
From now on, in his press conference, don't say Mousasi's name or I'm gonna fall asleep. He's the most boring person in MMA. You know what I'm saying? So if they want to beat Mousasi up, or my bad, Kermit up, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? But he's just so boring. I just can't. I hate thinking about him, but I would want to beat him up. Dude's boring though. But let's just join my bandwagon and let's boycott Gegard. How about that? Y'all with me? Let's boycott Gegard.
I have a question for, let's start with Mo. Mo, tell me a little bit about what you expected from the fight and what was different in the fight. Was anything surprising?
To be honest with you, I knew I'd take him down. I knew he'd be tentative. But I had a great spar. I had great sparring for this, and you know, with Lyoto and Kung. But then I finished it off with this man right here, Luke. And Luke is aggressive, and he has a high punch and kick output. And I knew if I could deal with what Luke throws at me, I could deal with whatever this Shaolin master throws at me. And he didn't have nothing to throw. He couldn't throw nothing because I was all on him.
Same here. Hey, his length and his speed, he comes to that hook. It's like if I can somewhat avoid that, Jardine ain't gonna come close. Us two together, we'll just come to the top. No one stop. No one stop.
Congratulations with your effective ground and pound. Would you like a dream matchup with Rampage Jackson?
Why you have to bring up that bum's name, man? It's like this. If he wants to come to Strikeforce and get beat, he can. You know what I'm saying? To me, he just stick to acting and just doing movies. Because, man, to me, in my mind and in my eyes, man, he ain't got it no more. And he can hit me up on Twitter and talk trash, trying to get me on my game. But really, we all know the truth. Man, he's an actor, a subpar actor. He should be on the B team, not the A team.
You know, with the way things went tonight, there's no question. You know, you belong at the top of the division. But my question is this: a lot of fans have been harping on you about the whole entire UFC thing, you not going over. Can you talk to us a little bit about that and just your opinion on the fan interaction with yourself as of late?
Well, it's like this. I'm in Strikeforce. The fans that's asking about the UFC, they stupid, man, because I'm in Strikeforce. Well, what can we say about the UFC? I'm in Strikeforce. You know, the UFC has their own thing, Strikeforce has their own thing. I can't be concerned with what they're saying. I just got to worry about my fights in Strikeforce.
Question for Mo. When you were hitting him, I think it was 15 shots in a row when Lorenz was down. Were you concerned at all that, you know, the referee wasn't stopping that fight and you might be hurting him?
I'm going to put it like this. The commission, they need to like do something with her, like put her through like, let her take a fight or something and give her a bad breath. Let her fight Cyborg or something. Let her fight Cyborg, and then let's do a late stoppage with her, because I watched her almost get Jan Finney killed by Cyborg, and I think maybe the tables need to be turned. Put me in there as a ref, and I'll just do a terrible job like her.
At least give her Ronda Rousey or something.
Could you, you know, I mean, was it like 3 or 4 punches? It seemed like he was limp. I mean, so at that point...
She said backstage, she's like, if I hear ow or ouch or ooh, I'm gonna stop the fight. Man, this dude was cussing. Man, I hit him, he's like, oh fuck. And I was like, ref? And then I looked at her, and so I kept on hitting him, and I'm like, man, she just stopped this thing. And I heard people from the crowd yelling, stop it, and then she jumps in all late. You know what I'm saying? Rings already, you know, done. And I'm like, man, I told her, I was like, hey, you should stop the fight earlier. She's like, well, I want to give him every opportunity to bounce back. But I was like, she's like, so if it takes for him to be asleep, that's what it is. And I was like, all right, well, she never took a punch before, so it's easy for her to say that.